else who may have a little bit of talent. What about you? The fall of Yggdrasil has brought unimaginable chaos to every corner of Erdia. Things may appear peaceful in the city, but I fear there may be trouble ahead. It is speculation, of course, but we scholars have our instincts. No. So the last guy was super obvious by drumming, right? So I'm seeing if there's anyone else that's super obvious. These guys wearing a cape? The end times are upon us. Yggdrasil has fallen. The great evil shall soon be reawoken. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. The days of peace and happiness are at an end. Soon this world will be plunged into endless despair. Remember my words. Remember them well. Cool. Cool. End of days. Soothsayer. I like it. Oh, there's a guy up there. I missed him. Oh, a puppy. Can we recruit the puppy? I would love to recruit the puppy. Get by the puppy. Nope. Okay. I thought someone was knocking at the door. And some pots over here. Mini metal? Nah, I was hoping. Okay, there's the guy we can talk to in case we need help on figuring out who we can recruit. Seems like the next circus performance will be the last. One by one, all of Gallipolis' finest traditions are coming to an end. Sorry, Self can't lead through. Everyone's frantically preparing for our final show, you see. It's total chaos in there. Ooh, juggler. There we go. Perfect. Greetings, stranger. I sense you were looking for someone. Ha ha. Don't attempt to deny it. I know everything. What's more, I'm in a position to help you. Find the one that you have been seek. Be they long lost brother, brand new lover, or my crystal ball will help me to them. Don't worry, I'm not in it for the money. I just thought the people might need a bit of spiritual guidance with what with Yggdrasil have fallen and all. This young man appears to have some talent. Invite him to take part in the circus? Yes. You want me to join the circus? Gosh, even I didn't see that one coming. Are you sure about this? I mean, I'm just a fortune teller. Do you really think I'm gonna fit the bill? I tell you what, why don't we let my crystal ball decide? Now listen carefully. I'm going to picture one and only one of these wondrous orbs, red, yellow, or blue. All you gotta do is choose one. If you pick the one I'm picturing, I know we're destined to work together. I'll come to the circus without further ado. Here, I'll sit. Right, I'm gonna start picturing one of them. Now remember, all you have to do is choose which one it is. The balls tell all, the ball tells all. What color will they show us? If lies they tell, then off to hell, the dark place down below us. They speak of fire, they speak of flames, they speak of sunglass glow. The ball tells all, the balls tell all. What color do they show? I would assume red, because they're talking about fire? And the sun? I would assume red. Let's try it. Red ball, you're absolutely certain this is the one you want to choose? Well, you did it. That's right. Looks like you got some kind of connection. In which case, if my crystal ball is at your service, let me know what you have to do. Blah, blah, blah. And he joined the circus. Okay. Ooh, Phil, that is tough, man. That is rough, man. Is that happening to you right now, man? You're just trying to like doze off and people are being loud. The great Sylvando saves the day once more. We've got 2 recruits keen to perform with us in the final show, and it's all thanks to you. Everything's ready backstage, and the performers are waiting for their cues. We're all set. Not only that, that we can start without our star turn, of course. Time to prepare you for your grand entrance. Let the ringmaster know when you're all set. Let's save, and then we'll do this. Snoring loudly. See, I feel bad because I do snore sometimes, and I feel so bad because I hate waking my wife up or bothering her. One of the things I hate in life in general is I hate being a bother to people. I hate being an inconvenience to people. It's just something I always try to avoid. And it's annoying when I start to snore because I don't know I start to snore. I don't have any real control over it. And unless I maybe go out of my way to get like patches or something, luckily I don't snore often. It's usually only when I'm super tired and I really need sleep, apparently. That's when I usually snore. Yeah, so, well, it's unfortunate, but... Hello, darling, it's been a while. Civ, what are you doing here? Oh, you know me, honey, I've never been able to stay away from the circus for long. Bravo, by the way. Most people would have thrown in the towel by now, but I always knew you were made of sterner stuff. Wait, were you the one who found the new recruits for us as well? Goodness me, I don't know how to thank you. Oh, you don't need to thank me, honey. The only thing we need to do is give me my cue. The Wandering Wonder is ready to leap into action once more. Alright, Sylv, if you're ready, then so are we. That's the spirit? Well, this is it, darling. One last chance to bring some light into this dark, dark world. One last chance to gasp in awe at the spectacle of the circus. One last glimpse of the great Sylvando. Apex. Big mood right there. Big
Ladies
mood right there.
and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome one and all.
There's a few people in there. Nice.
I know it's a difficult time for all of us, but what better way to show off our indefatigable spirit than to fill the big top with joyful laughter and defiant exuberance? And
words.
believe me, that's what's going to happen. Because tonight, for one night only, for the first time since the glory days of the Gallipolitan Circus, the Wandering Wonder returns!
Drummer boy. Juggler.
Welcome! Welcome! Oh, hi! Hi! Ha!
Clap your hands, stamp your feet, and get ready to smile like you've forgotten how to. I give you the Great Sylvando!
Oh, that was cool. Ball into a knife and then threw it up. That's cool entrance. That was a cool entrance.
All right, everybody. It's time to turn those frowns upside down. Prepare to be amazed!
I don't feel like there's anything wrong with what you said, Apex. Sylvando and company put on a stunning performance, and for one night at least, the people of Gallipolis were able to put all their worries and cares behind them. After a jaw-dropping show, the curtain falls to a thunderous applause.
Well, Sylv, I've got to hand it to you. That was like nothing else this circus has ever seen. Thank you, from the bottom of my heart.
Darling, please. I just did a few party tricks, that's all. You're the real hero here. Keeping the show going in these dark times? No one else could have done that.
Well, you know me. I've always been a firm believer in the healing power of laughter. And heaven knows, these people need it now more than ever. I don't think I ever told you who taught me about that power, did I? I saw her when I was just a child. She was simply the most incredible performer. She led a parade of people out of a kingdom destroyed by monsters and onto a new home and a brighter future.
Out of a kingdom destroyed by monsters?
And she kept them smiling from start to finish. You can't imagine how inspirational it was for those of us who were lucky enough to wave them on their way. And then, when she'd taken them to safety, she disappeared just as suddenly as she'd arrived. We never saw her again. The rumors were that she died when she was still young. Such a tragedy.
Wonder who this was.
They say she fell in love with a famous knight, and they got married. So it seems she found some happiness before her untimely end.
Maybe the queen?
You remind me of her, you know. That look on her face as she proudly led those people out of danger, spreading joy and laughter wherever she went. Well, if I needed inspiration to keep the circus going, you've provided it in spades. The show must go on. These people need some light in their lives.
Did you hear that, darlings? It seems we've got a rival in the smile-spreading business. Well, we'll just have to work twice as hard.
What do you mean you have a rival? They talked about your rival being dead.
Mr. Sylvando? Would you mind if we came with you? If this circus is going to stand any chance of keeping people laughing, it's going to need some performers who've learned from the best.
Oh, well, the more the merrier, of course. But I think we should see what the ringmaster has to say, don't you?
Oh, you boys go with Sylv. Learn all you can from him, eh? I'll be expecting big things from you when you get back. Take good care of them, won't you? They're good lads, I promise.
Life in the happiness-restoring trade isn't all fun and games, you know? I'm going to be training you hard, and I expect you to become nothing less than the very best in the business.
Sir, yes, sir!
Yes! Now we have even more people in our group. Cool. Keo, I agree. I did not want to get out of my bed this morning. I really, really did. Chocolate chip cookies and chocolate milk. Good choices, Apex. And I'm glad you're trying to stay positive, man. But just because you're staying positive doesn't mean you can't be self-aware of, I don't know, either bad habits or just like letting yourself splurge occasionally, right? So yeah, don't get too hard on yourself just because you were thinking about how you like staying in bed all day. Okay, we now choose which of the friends fight with us. Try talking to them next in the campsite. Okay. She's dancing. Come inside for a drink. Oh, we can open these doors now, right? No, we can't. Thought we could. Oh, maybe we don't have the key anymore. Since we don't have the rest of the group, we don't have all of our key items anymore. Okay. Now, where am I going next? Current objective, make your way to Hado. Okay. Go to Hado next. Okay. Go and save, and then we'll head that way. Although, I have been enjoying in Pokemon being able to save wherever I am, rather than being forced to save at a certain person. I think that's one of the things in video games, like one of the general mechanics of the game, of games in general, that I enjoy more is being able to save anywhere rather than at a save point. How do y'all feel about that? Do y'all, in any sense, like having to save at a save point rather than being able to save anywhere? Do you have a preference? What do y'all think? I'm friends with one of the scholars who was summoned by his castle. His advice was to prepare to leave for Galapagos immediately. You may think me cowardly for abandoning my city in its hour of need, but I must put my family's safety first. I would gladly lose everything to keep them safe. Okay, Chike. Thank you for the heads up. We shall keep exploring then. Mother and father never play with me anymore. They're always talking about grown-up matters. It's not fair. Oh. We're moving houses soon. I do not know where we're moving to, but I hope it's a nice place like Gallopolis. Makes sense. Kids are kind of freaking out because they don't know what's going to happen to them. Sure. Because the world's literally ending. Yeah. Fair. Fair. Door won't budge. You hear voices from within. Sounds like people are scared to go outside. Can't get into this place, can we? No, I don't see any way in. Okay. Go check the upstairs of the church. Is there anything in here? No. I thought there'd be a person up here, to be honest. Grilled cheese with soup? Chicken noodle soup. Yeah, I think it's a decent one. Good day, Sir Cop. I'm a priest here in Gallopolis, Butter, but I'm afraid you have I am feeling you'll find me rather unwell. You need not worry, however, that none will attend to your spiritual needs. Can we not help him? I guess not. No, I guess not. Okay. That's fair, Apex. Okay. That place is completely sealed off for us. That's fine. Entrance to the Spectre stands, no raises. Oh, it's you have found you. My working hour means I'm unlikely to ever be able to attend a circus, so it was an unexpected treat to be able to see the great Sylvando in action. Oh. He was just kind of generally talking about how awesome Sylvando is. Okay. Anything over here? Visitors not allowed to enter. Okay, can't go that way. We haven't actually talked to everybody up here yet. My crossbow's my best friend. It's my life, and yet my crossbow is not alone is not enough. It's nothing without the crossbow kid. The crossbow kid? Do we need to find a child who uses a crossbow? Hey, honey bunches. Are you bringing me a cat? Yeah? Okay.
Olé!
Oh no. Oh, chunkers. I love you too, baby. Hey, Kickars. This is Kickars. She is a chunk of a kitty. Yes, she is. There we go. I come here to look every day at the lantern. I can see that it is getting closer. It is. Please, you must believe me. The lantern. Lantern? Oh. The red star in the sky? You're saying that's getting closer? That's probably not a good thing, right, chat? Usually stars falling from the sky is usually not a good thing. Aww, my kitty is stress setting. I just pulled a huge chunk of hair out of her back. Oh. She doesn't like people. She doesn't like having a lot of people around. She really doesn't. And she's just been hiding, like, basically since everybody got here. And now she's stress setting. That's unfortunate. Poor Kickars. Okay, let's move this up over here a little bit. There we go. Can y'all still hear me okay? Try to arrange this so that my cat can be comfortable too. There we go. Can you see it in the nook of my arm right there? How's that? No, that's not good. You just want to lay in my lap like normal? Yeah. Here, I'll move my mic out of your way. It's fine. It's fine, Kickers. Yep. You just make yourself at home. Nope. Don't rub against the mic. It's okay. Just lay on down, Kickars. Yeah. 1 second, chat. We're having cat difficulties. Cat difficulties. No, don't rub against the mic. She keeps rubbing against the pop filter, and I'm afraid that she's gonna, like, just cause terrible noise for all of y'all. So we're just gonna lean over to the mic over here on the side. And we're gonna say it's fine. We're gonna say it's fine. No, don't rub against the mic, Kikars. The mic is not your friend. Sibby with the hearts. Back at yeah, she's a chunk. She is. She's a chunk. Cat ASMR. I'm sure we can make that happen. Okay, put that right there. You got your 8th badge docking? Dude, that's awesome. Congrats. Apex, thank you. No, kick ours. Kick ours. Don't rub the mat. Kick. Oh, no. Sorry, chat. I'm sure that was really loud. Okay. We're gonna turn you around, Kickers. Turn you around a little bit, okay? Okay, sorry about that, chat. Kiki decided to knock the mic over. Yeah. Hopefully that didn't destroy y'all's ears. There we go. Sorry about that. She's Kiki, the Stream Slayer. Stole that from Co Carnage. That's what he calls his cat. Apex, she did. She wants all of the attention. She does. Sylph, don't tell me you're whisking the fortune teller away just when you bring him back in one piece, alright? Okay, it doesn't look like there's anyone else to help here in this city. TK, you mentioned earlier that I need to make sure to like explore everywhere. Is there anyone else in this city that I've missed? I feel like I've gone almost everywhere now. And I don't see anything else, to be honest. I mean, unless these shops need help. No. Oh, are you Simi? Okay. First night eating real food after over a week of not. What happened over this last week, Simi? Is everything okay? And Stocking, talk to me about Pokemon, man. What are your impressions of the game after getting all 8 gym badges? What's your impression of the game so far? Stocking, talk to me. You had the flu! Oh no, Simi, I'm sorry you were sick. I'm glad you're doing better. Oh, here we go. Por favor, please, you must help. Alright, take it easy. What's gotten into you, eh? Look over there. I am Cambeo of Puerto Valor. I heard there are very many people who are suffering of their fall of Yggdrasil, so I felt it was my duty to try to help them. But being a hero is much harder than I realized, and when I saw these monsters, I was frozen with fear, and now I can do nothing. It's shameful to ask, but I have no choice. Will you please help these people in my place? It's your lucky day, darling. When it comes to biffing, bullying beasties, there's no one like the great Sylvando. You're very courageous, hombre, and I am not, so I must stay here until you're done. Let's dance tonight. Hey, what are you doing? You're ruining my rhythm. We get angry if we get out of step. Are you sure you want to make us angry? Sure. Oh, Simi, that makes sense. Because getting...
Don't look!
Oh, that's annoying. Getting your child sick would be rather unfortunate, so it makes sense that you instead just kind of went by yourself.
Everyone move to the beat!
Jumps out a protective beat? Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay. It's really unfortunate that, like, most people are dancing. Can we... Okay, but at least that, The beef did some stuff. Like the defensive thing actually protected some people. And it looks like we're finally back in action. Yeah, here we go. Society still exists. True, Simi, it does. Some would say unfortunately. Okay, I blocked it. Another frizzle. Okay, this fight's actually a little bit hard because of like my limited options. And the amount of CC that they can do.
Take this!
Nice talking. Good. Okay. So that's fair. You see where it can be improved, but you're also just enjoying the game. That's fair stalking. I'm glad you're enjoying it, man.
One for the good guys.
And your Pokedex is at 112. I think my Pokedex right now is at like 80 something, I think. But I've spent most of my time looking for Pokemon. Which are grudging, I really thought I'd be able to help them, but the moment all my comments disappeared. At least you tried to do the right thing, serving the weak entirely all that, eh? You know the pledge, but how? That was just something I heard long ago. It stuck with me. And whatever happens, you must forget it either. Serve the weak entirely. Never retreat in the face of adversity. And all that other stuff. I understand. And don't be too hard on yourself. Sure, maybe if you didn't get to be the hero this time, at least you tried. You'll make a fine knight one day, I'm sure. You're truly a wondrous person. In fact, you remind me of my master. The one who inspired me to become a caballero in the first place. You have the same strength, the same spirit. You must become my new master. I can learn much from you. Sure, you can come along. And this person joined us? Yep, this person joined us. The brat diet? Oh, bananas, rice, applesauce, and toast. That makes sense. That makes sense. Even though the world's ending, chat, we're still going to be collecting our... Oh! I'm so torn, chat. I really want to fight it. Oh, it went away, chat. No, it's still there. It's the little cactus. Will it pop back up if I get close? It does. I don't think I can beat it right now just because I don't have my actual party, but I really want to fight it. We'll just run away for now. Chocolate chip cookies and hot chocolate. Yeah, probably not great for for being sick, but on a cold night. On a cold night, that'd be nice. I am pretty excited that the weather's finally changing here in San Antonio, Texas. It's finally getting a little bit colder. I've had to wear my hoodie like once or twice already so far this year. It's been pretty great. Oh, chat, something else is pretty great is I had some solar panels installed on my house probably close to 9-10 months ago now. Along the way they did it is we took out a loan from a financing agency, right? The total price of the solar panels were supposed to be between, I think, around 30K that we're going to pay back over the next like 20 years. And you know, that's very expensive, right? But it was one, investing in green energy, which is kind of cool, but also it would take place of a majority of our electric bill, right? So as prices for electricity went up, our price wouldn't change too much since we're generating our electricity. Cool. It's more of a long-term play. Not really something to make our bottom line better right now. So we had solar panels installed in our house. The company originally put down a deposit on our account for about $5,000 to get started with materials, labor, all that kind of stuff, right? Well, after they finished, they're supposed to charge the rest of it to our account. They never did. So, the other day, I gave them a call, and I was like, hey, y'all, We were expecting this, we were expecting the price should go up after this date, blah, 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 terms of the contract. I just want to make sure, like, I don't want to get y'all to get audited. You find out you're missing 25 grand and you come back at me and want all the money immediately.